It was a crisp morning in the coastal town where Mark Carter, a 28-year-old beachcomber known for his knack for uncovering hidden treasures, roamed the sandy shores. Mark was accustomed to finding lost trinkets and peculiar objects washed up by the tides, but on this day he stumbled upon something extraordinary. Half buried in the golden sands, a gleaming gold object caught his eye. Excitement surged through him as he unearthed the mysterious item, wondering if it could be his ticket to fortune. Eager to identify his discovery, Mark wasted no time and took the gold object to the local jeweler, Mr. Wilson. The jeweler was a respected figure in the community, known for his expertise in rare and valuable items. Mark's heart raced with anticipation as Mr. Wilson examined the piece under his magnifying glass, scrutinizing every detail. The silence in the shop grew heavy, interrupted only by the jeweler's measured breath. After what felt like an eternity, Mr. Wilson finally spoke, his tone laced with both intrigue and caution. "Mark, this is unlike anything I've ever seen," he said. He explained that he needed to consult a colleague to verify its origins and potential value. Although Mark felt a pang of disappointment at not receiving immediate answers, he agreed. As Mark prepared to leave the shop, a curious unease crept into his mind. Something about Mr. Wilson's demeanor didn't sit right with him. Determined to trust his instincts, Mark lingered outside the store, peering through the window. Minutes turned into an hour, and when Mark finally decided to check on the jeweler, he discovered the back office empty and the gold object gone. Shocked and angry, Mark made his way to the local police station, desperate for help. The officers listened to his story with skepticism, dismissing it as a minor dispute. Frustrated but undeterred, Mark pleaded his case until a detective named Sarah Morton took an interest in his plight. Sarah, a sharp and experienced investigator, sensed there was more to Mark's story than met the eye. Intrigued by the unusual circumstances, she agreed to help him uncover the truth. Mark and Sarah began their investigation by delving into Mr. Wilson's background. They discovered that the jeweler had a history of dealing with rare artifacts, some of which were rumored to have dubious origins. As they pieced together his past, they uncovered a network of connections to underground collectors and a criminal gang notorious for trafficking in priceless relics. The investigation took a dramatic turn when Mark returned to the jewelry shop, only to find it ransacked. Broken glass littered the floor, display cases were smashed, and drawers were emptied in a desperate search. It was clear that someone else was after the gold object. Amid the chaos, Mark and Sarah discovered a hidden compartment behind a loose wall panel. Inside, they found personal items belonging to Mr. Wilson, along with cryptic notes containing a sequence of numbers and letters. The notes appeared to be a coded message potentially linked to the gold object. Sarah, who had a knack for puzzles, hypothesized that the code could lead them to more clues. Together, they worked to decipher the sequence, enlisting the help of a local cryptographer. After hours of analysis, they uncovered a startling truth. The code pointed to a map, suggesting the gold object was part of a larger artifact with significant historical and cultural value. Their investigation was further complicated when they encountered members of the criminal gang at the beach where Mark had originally found the object. The confrontation was tense, and during a heated exchange, one gang member inadvertently revealed knowledge of the code. This slip confirmed the gang's interest in the artifact and its connection to their illicit operations. Realizing the stakes were higher than they had imagined, Mark and Sarah intensified their efforts. They traced the map to a series of locations where the remaining pieces of the artifact might be hidden. Their journey took them through abandoned warehouses, forgotten ruins, and remote wilderness areas, each step bringing them closer to the truth. As they pursued the artifact, Mark and Sarah faced numerous challenges. They evaded gang members who were also hunting the pieces, navigated treacherous terrain, and deciphered additional clues hidden along the way. Their determination and resourcefulness kept them ahead of their adversaries. In a dramatic turn of events, they located Mr. Wilson hiding in a dilapidated building on the outskirts of town. The jeweler was a shadow of his former self, visibly shaken and paranoid. He revealed that he had fled after realizing the gold object's significance and the peril it posed. According to Mr. Wilson, the artifact was tied to an ancient civilization and carried a curse that brought misfortune to those who possessed it. Mr. Wilson explained that the artifact's pieces had been scattered to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. The gold object, the first piece, contained the key to reassembling the entire artifact. He had hoped to protect it. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Mark, Sarah, and Mr. Wilson teamed up to recover the remaining pieces. Their mission was not just about solving a mystery, but also safeguarding a relic of immense historical importance. The trio worked tirelessly, overcoming obstacles and outsmarting their rivals. In the final leg of their journey, they secured the last piece of the artifact and brought it to the authorities. The artifact's cultural and historical significance stunned experts, who commended the team for their bravery and perseverance. Mr. Wilson's reputation was restored, and he was recognized for his role in protecting the artifact. Mark's experience left a profound impact on him. Once a humble beachcomber, he emerged from the ordeal as a local hero. The adventure ignited a passion for exploration and discovery that he had never fully realized before. With newfound confidence and a sense of purpose, Mark began planning his next venture, eager to embrace the unknown. As for Sarah, the case solidified her reputation as a skilled and dedicated detective. Her partnership with Mark evolved into a lasting friendship built on mutual respect and shared triumphs. They both knew that their paths might cross again in the future, drawn together by the allure of solving the unsolvable. The story of Mark Carter and the mysterious gold object captivated the town, inspiring tales of courage, perseverance, and the enduring allure of hidden treasures. It served as a reminder that even the most ordinary lives can be transformed by extraordinary discoveries. In the end, Mark's journey was not just about finding treasure, but also about uncovering his own potential and embracing the limitless possibilities of the world around him.